Welcome to SPASRO. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will see about Venus and Ketu in 12th house. In Vedic astrology, the placement of Venus and Ketu in the 12th house of a person's natal chart can have significant implications for their life and personality. It's important to note that astrology is a complex and multifaceted subject, and interpretations can vary based on the entire birth chart, the sign placements, aspects, and other factors. Nevertheless, here are some general insights into what Venus and Ketu in the 12th house may signify. 1. Spiritual and detached nature. The 12th house is associated with spirituality, solitude, and letting go of material attachments. When Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and pleasure, is placed in this house, it can indicate a strong desire for spiritual experiences and a tendency to seek love and pleasure through more unconventional or hidden avenues. Ketu, on the other hand, is a planet of spirituality and detachment, so its presence here reinforces the theme of spiritual growth and detachment from worldly desires. 2. Hidden love affairs. Venus in the 12th house may suggest hidden or secret love affairs, romantic fantasies, or relationships that are not openly acknowledged. These relationships could be kept private or may involve individuals from different cultures or backgrounds. 3. Artistic and creative imagination. Venus is also associated with artistic and creative expression. In the 12th house, it can enhance one's imagination and artistic abilities, but these talents may not always be fully realized or may be kept hidden. 4. Self-sacrifice and service. The 12th house is linked to self-sacrifice and serving others. With Venus and Ketu here, there may be a strong inclination to help or serve others in a selfless manner. This placement can inspire a person to work behind the scenes or in a supportive role. 5. Karmic and past life influence. Ketu is often associated with past life karma and lessons to be learned in this lifetime. The presence of Ketu in the 12th house may indicate that there are karmic lessons related to love, relationships, and detachment that need to be addressed in this lifetime. 6. Challenges in relationships. While Venus represents love and relationships, its placement in the 12th house can sometimes create challenges or confusion in personal relationships. There may be a need to overcome feelings of isolation or a tendency to idealize love. 7. Intuitive insights. Ketu can provide intuitive insights and spiritual experiences. With Venus in the 12th house, these insights may be related to matters of the heart, aesthetics, and creativity. It's crucial to remember that the interpretation of Venus and Ketu in the 12th house should be considered within the context of the entire birth chart. The aspects, conjunctions, and the signs these planets occupy can modify their influence. Consulting with a professional Vedic astrologer for a personalized reading is recommended to gain a more accurate understanding of how these placements affect your life. Certainly, let's delve a bit deeper into the implications of Venus and Ketu in the 12th house in Vedic astrology. 8. Sensual and spiritual conflicts. Venus is associated with sensual pleasures and desires, while Ketu represents detachment. When these two planets are in the 12th house, there can be an inner conflict between the pursuit of sensual pleasures and the desire for spiritual growth and detachment. This conflict may manifest as periods of intense materialism followed by a strong desire to withdraw from worldly pursuits. 9. Dreamy and romantic nature. Venus in the 12th house can make a person dreamy and romantic. They may have a vivid inner world filled with idealized romantic fantasies. However, these romantic ideals may not always align with reality, leading to disillusionment in love and relationships. 10. Desire for solitude. Individuals with this placement may have a deep-seated need for solitude and may find solace in activities that allow them to escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. They may enjoy spending time alone, engaging in meditation, or pursuing artistic and creative endeavors in seclusion. 11 Hidden talents and skills. Venus and Ketu in the 12th house may indicate hidden talents and skills that the individual possesses but may not readily showcase to the world. These talents could be related to art, music, or other creative pursuits. There may be a sense of mystery surrounding their abilities. 12 Spiritual transformation. This placement often signifies a potential for significant spiritual growth and transformation in this lifetime. The 12th house is associated with the dissolution of the ego, and Ketu's presence reinforces the theme of spiritual evolution and liberation from attachments. 13 Overcoming past traumas. Ketu can also represent past life karmic imprints and unresolved issues. In the 12th house, there may be a need to confront and heal past traumas, particularly those related to relationships, love, and self-worth. 14 International connections. The 12th house is linked to foreign lands and foreign cultures. When Venus and Ketu combine in this house, it can suggest a propensity for connections with people from different countries or backgrounds. These connections may be of a spiritual, artistic, or romantic nature. 15 Imagination and creativity. The combination of Venus and Ketu in the 12th house can stimulate a rich imagination and creative potential. This can be channeled into artistic pursuits, writing, or other forms of self-expression. 16 Charitable inclinations. There may be a strong desire to engage in charitable or humanitarian work. Individuals with this placement may find fulfillment in helping those who are less fortunate and may be drawn to philanthropic activities. Remember that individual astrological charts are highly unique, and the influence of Venus and Ketu in the 12th house can vary widely depending on the specific planetary aspects and the overall configuration of the birth chart. It's advisable to consult with a skilled Vedic astrologer who can provide a more personalized and in-depth analysis based on your complete natal chart. Certainly, here are some more insights into the placement of Venus and Ketu in the 12th house in Vedic astrology. 17 Mystical and esoteric interests. With Venus and Ketu in the 12th house, there may be a natural inclination towards mystical and esoteric subjects. Individuals may be drawn to astrology, tarot, spiritual healing, or other occult practices. They might have a fascination with the unseen and the metaphysical. 18 Secret love affairs and unconventional relationships. This placement can signify the potential for secret love affairs or unconventional relationships. These relationships may be kept hidden from the public eye and could involve individuals from different backgrounds, cultures, or even different spiritual paths. 19 Strong intuition. Ketu's influence in the 12th house often enhances intuition and psychic abilities. Coupled with Venus, it can make a person highly intuitive when it comes to matters of the heart and relationships. They may have a knack for understanding the emotional needs of others. 20 Financial isolation. While Venus is associated with wealth and prosperity, its placement in the 12th house, especially with Ketu, may indicate fluctuations in financial matters. There could be periods of financial isolation or the need to let go of material attachments to achieve spiritual growth. 21 Sensitivity to art and beauty. People with this placement may have a heightened sensitivity to art, beauty, and aesthetics. They may find solace in appreciating art, music, or natural beauty, and may even be inspired to create art as a means of self-expression. 22 Recurring dreams and visions. The 12th house is often linked to the subconscious mind. When Venus and Ketu are present here, individuals may experience vivid dreams, recurring themes in dreams, or even spiritual visions that offer insights into their deeper desires and unresolved issues. 23 Challenges in establishing boundaries. Establishing personal boundaries can be a challenge for those with this placement. They may be so empathetic and compassionate that they struggle to say no or protect their own interests. Learning to balance their giving nature with self-care is essential. 24 Healing through creativity. Creative outlets can serve as a form of therapy and healing for individuals with Venus and Ketu in the 12th house. Engaging in creative activities may help them process emotions, release pent-up energy, and find inner peace. 25 Ephemeral relationships. While there can be deep and intense connections, relationships may also have a transient quality. People with this placement may encounter individuals who come into their lives for a specific purpose or lesson and then depart. 26 Karmic evolution. The combination of Venus and Ketu in the 12th house often points to a strong karmic theme in this lifetime. It suggests that the individual is on a path of spiritual evolution and that they have important karmic lessons to learn related to love, relationships, and detachment. Remember that astrology is a tool for self-awareness and personal growth. While planetary placements can offer valuable insights, they do not determine one's destiny. Individuals have the capacity to make choices and evolve on their spiritual journey. A skilled Vedic astrologer can provide a more detailed and personalized analysis of how Venus and Ketu in the 12th house specifically influence your life based on your complete birth chart.